Before you begin, take a deep breath. Set aside the noise around you, because what you are about to hear is not just a story, but a journey beyond what is called reality. On the highest peaks of the Tibetan Plateau, beyond the reach of maps, reason, and even ordinary calls, exists a kingdom that may have never existed, but it has also never disappeared. Shambhala, a name whispered in mantras, hidden in ancient texts, and protected by sacred silence. Not a legend, nor a place you can find, but a place that finds you. According to the ancient text Kalachakra Tantra, Shambhala is a land shaped like a perfect lotus, surrounded by eternal snow-capped mountains. At its center is a city that sparkles with light, where the Kulika kings reign, not with weapons, but with wisdom and compassion. The people here live in eternal peace, free from illness and war. Time flows differently. Rivers whisper sacred teachings. Trees hum prayers through each leaf. Do you think it's fictional? Perhaps, but many have sought it, and a few, it is said, have found it. Once upon a time, a young monk named Khal Sang often dreamed of a golden palace located beyond the snowy mountains. One day, he left the monastery near Mount Kailash and followed a three-eyed white bird flying north. Khal Sang never returned. Many years later, on a snowy, stormy night, a stranger appeared at the monastery gate. Dressed in white silk, with a strangely bright gaze, he handed the abbot a scroll. The language on it was unfamiliar, yet every monk understood. It read, "Do not seek, be awake. The gate does not open with footsteps, but with the heart." The stranger vanished with the first snow of dawn. In Tibetan legend, Shambhala is not just a land, but the center of maintaining the balance of the world. When the world falls into chaos, greed spreads and spirituality declines. The last king of Shambhala, Rudra Chakran, will appear. Not descending from the heavens, but from awakening. He will lead an army of light, not wielding swords, but carrying mindfulness, to defeat the darkness and usher in a new era. It is said, the signs are drawing near, time is shortening, and the gate is vibrating. In the Ladakh region, there is a legend about the smoke bridge, a natural stone arch that only appears at dawn on the summer solstice. Anyone who crosses it with a pure heart will not find themselves on the other side of the mountain, but in the midst of Shambhala. In 1913, a Chinese explorer named Xu Liang recorded in his diary that he had crossed such a bridge during a snowstorm. He recounted that on the other side, there was a valley that never saw sunset. He felt he was there for several hours, but upon returning, a year had passed in the world. That diary was found in the wall of an ancient monastery, wrapped in red silk, sealed with a mantra. In 2006, a group of campers near the Tibet-India border reported that every night they heard chanting without any voices, just deep vibrations. One woman said, "That is a sound that does not pass through the ears, but penetrates into the bones." When recounting this to the local monks, they simply smiled and said, "Sometimes Shambhala sings." Shambhala, is it real? Some scholars believe that Shambhala is an inner symbol, a place of enlightenment within each person. However, many legends assert that it is a real land, hidden between Mount Kailash, the Kunlun Range, and the Gobi Desert, protected by layers of karma. The Dalai Lama once said, "Shambhala is not a place you can find on a map. You must be ready, both inside and out." It is not about escaping, but about returning, a gentle, slow, and thrilling storytelling voice. So what if Shambhala is not outside, but within you? What if that kingdom is the light deep within your soul, the part of you that has never been hurt, never been afraid, never forgotten tranquility? And every story you hear is a reminder that you have never been far from it. Perhaps you have already been there. Whether you believe Shambhala is a lost city, a secret realm, or merely a symbol of enlightenment, It still exists, in dreams, in silence, in the moment you truly listen to yourself. And perhaps one day, you will hear the whisper of the stream, see the mountains parting the way, and Shambhala will call your name. If this story awakens something in you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with those who are also searching. We have only just begun the journey. Do you believe that Shambhala is real? Have you ever dreamed of a place that is not on any map? Please share in the comments below. See you in the next journeys. Om Mani Padme Hum.